Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I told y'all I would be back every week, and now look at us, back this week. Because one thing about it, I'm not paying for dinner for Shayla and Carly. I'm certain about that. It's not gonna happen. But y'all, for today's video, we are going to do tea with me. And if you don't know what that is, I did it a lot during Vlogmas because sometimes I didn't have any content to record, or I just came home from work, I didn't have anything else to do, and I was like, you know, let's talk about what's happening in the world today. Celebrity news is kind of a little juicy. The stars be shining good and bad, okay? So sometimes you just need to talk about it and debrief about it and, you know, keep people up to date. So that's what I'm here to do for y'all today. For today's video, like I mentioned, we're gonna do tea with me. I'm gonna talk about some of the top things that I've seen on social media that I really just want to talk about. So y'all, let's get into it. I wanted to quickly mention, if you do hear background noise, I'm doing laundry. So one thing about it, we're going to be consistent and we're going to prioritize everything that we have to do. On my day off, clothes need to be washed. I'm not playing that. I really just have no work clothes for when I start going back to work tomorrow. The whole entire week. Like, y'all, things need to be clean. So if you do hear that, that's that whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's my laundry machine. So y'all, let's start with the top tea that was, and it was, you know, thirsty quenching, only because I feel like when it comes to this family, and this family, I'm talking about the Kardashians. Let me start off by saying this first. When it comes to celebrities, I think it's very easy for us, the common people, to feel like we have the right to comment on their lives just because of their social status and their financial, you know, they got more money than us, y'all. Let's just say that, okay? But like, before I get into it, I just want to say that a lot of times these celebrities who we talk about and judge, their decisions and the certain choices that they make are the same ones that your mama made, your daddy made, your best friend's making, your grandma made. Like, and you know, did you pass judgment on them like y'all do for this family? And I'm not even a huge fan of the Kardashians or anything like that, but y'all, the way some of y'all ride for them and go hard for them, it's really, and like the same, that goes with both good and bad, like the judgment and also the praising. Like, the way some of y'all go hard for these celebrities is kind of concerning. Seek help. But y'all, let's start off with Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. I don't think that you ever hear anything about Khloe without mentioning Tristan. Like, that's really what it is. It was just revealed that they're expecting a child together via surrogate. Now y'all, I know Khloe has said that she wants multiple kids. Like, she wants more than one. She's always wanted a family. She's always wanted that happy family dynamic. She has always wanted that. You saw that with Lamar. You've seen that with all her past relationships. And so we're gonna get into it. So it was revealed that she does want a baby boy. So she's going to try with Tristan, like I mentioned, via surrogate, to have this child. And my personal feelings towards this is that, one, I want to say that she's stupid. It's easy to say that, oh, she's dumb, she's stupid, she's this, she's that. It's like I mentioned earlier, it's very easy to pass on judgment. But at the same time, what I've come to realize, and we all know when I say this, y'all are gonna know what I'm talking about. Somebody's gonna pop in your head like this. We all have that one friend or multiple friends who make certain choices when it comes to their significant others, where it's just like you look at them and you're like, why would you do that? Why do you keep going back? Why do you keep allowing these situations to happen to you? The disrespect is loud and you keep allowing that. You're fixated on the wrong parts of the relationship. You're fixated on the things that happened in the beginning of the relationship, which made you fall in love for that person or to want to stay with that person forever. But now the constant disrespect is coming your way. And one thing about me, I don't do public embarrassment. You will not have me looking stupid in these streets. I refuse to allow that. I refuse to allow that. I refuse to allow that. But that is me, right? So what I've come to realize is that I can come from a place of judgment and say that she's stupid and everything like that, but at the same time, she's not me. what I've realized with a lot of friends that I've had, when it comes to constantly being disrespected in their relationships, and you constantly, as the friend, telling them, like, are you dumb? Like, why would you constantly keep going back? The thing I realize is that you have to be tired of your situation and your predicament. If you're not tired of it, and if you aren't to the point where you are disgusted with the treatment and you feel like you can't take it anymore, no, nothing anyone says can change your mind about that. And I've learned that thousands of times when it comes to my friends. You have to want to be done. You have to get to a point where you realize that this is not what you want and this is not what you need. And that's why, like, it's easy to say someone's being stupid, because from the outside looking in, it's like, girl. But what I realized from friends who's been in those predicaments, it's that there's nothing anyone can tell you that will change your mind if you don't see it for yourself. You know? And it's sad, because I feel like she probably is embarrassed and disrespected so much, but like I mentioned earlier, she really wants that family. And the person that she probably knew in the beginning is probably the image that she keeps with herself. So it's just like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just giving her so much sympathy, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, Khloe, you could do so much better. You could do so much better. And like, oh, Tristan. Oh, y'all, let's get, like, I just can't even say any more things with them. Like, y'all already have a daughter together. If this was me, because I can only speak about it from my perspective and things that I would do. I have never been in a situation where someone has disrespected me multiple times, both in public and in private, and I sat there and I stayed. You can't even disrespect me for half a second and you think I'm gonna stay. That doesn't happen. The most I can say that ever happened to me is the guy I was talking to, he was trying to treat me like a side piece. And baby, this is a meal. This is 5-star dining. This is appetizer, entree, dessert, drinks, everything, okay? This is a fine dining experience. So the moment that I realized that he was trying to push me to the side, I said, check the deuces up. Yup. Had to go. Because that wasn't happening over here. Nah, not me, baby. I'm not a side. I'm the entire experience, okay? I'm the dining enjoyment. Okay, and that's the mindset to have. The next thing I wanted to talk about is Nick Cannon, y'all. In an episode of Hot Tea, they basically were talking about a bunch of different topics, and one of the things that they talked about was rekindled love. And he mentioned Kim Kardashian, which was real random because they dated like 15, 17 years ago. And he just started talking about like, yeah, I would give her another chance. He said, I would spin the block on that. Yeah, he said, I'd def spin the block. Baby. She don't want you. Like, she already got one baby father. She don't need another one, okay? But the one that I want to talk about was him saying that he'd rekindle a love with Mariah Carey. Now, y'all, he said, I truly respect the relationship that she's been in for quite some time. Dude is amazing with my kids. I truly respect that. But come on, that's my fantasy love. I will never have a love like I had with Mariah, and I appreciate that. It was literally like a fairy tale with Mariah. If it could be that way that it was, I'm there. Always be my baby. Y'all, let me give you a physical reenactment that if I was Mariah, how I would react if I was there. Let's say I decide, oh, babe, let's watch Nick Cannon. You know, my old baby daddy. Let's watch him on TV, y'all. And then he starts saying his, like, this is grape spotlight. And then he said his little da-da-da-da, rekindle my... when she asked that, I'll be like, why she asked that? Once he started giving his response, baby, stop. I would have, don't do that. Don't do that. Mariah Carey, we talk about the same Mariah Carey, Miss. I can't do it, but you know, that was my. You think she want to be a baby mama to what? 12 kids? How many kids he have? 8. Quite a few. You think she want to be a baby mama to all that? Keep it. Please keep that. I feel like Nick Cannon does not know what he wants. And it's funny to me because, like, he has all these children and, you know, he's given his reasons, and however you feel about it, listen, the kids are already here. As long as he's taking care of them, I'm really not concerned about that aspect. But it's just like, Nick, you seem very indecisive where you are in life right now. You seem like a grown man who's just trying to find his way. And you're doing that by just having all of these kids. And it's just like I know he genuinely probably meant that out of love and pure admiration for her and respect. But at the same time, like, ugh. Like, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Ugh. Like, what I need you to answer, what was your response to Carlos Miller when he asked you?
He wearing all these turbans, talking all this black power stuff, black consciousness, black righteousness. Look at these wildin' out girls. Most of them is white. No, I'm not done. Got all these kids, 11 kids. When you gonna have some kids with a black woman? Or for a black woman?
What's the answer to that? Okay then. Y'all, let us talk about Orion. If you don't know, a recent video from his OnlyFans was leaked onto social media. So it's basically a video of him naked doing jumping jacks, right? And I know kids watch this, and I have family members watching this, so I'm gonna try not to be as descriptive. Let's just say his God-given organ was just, you know, flying in the wind saying hello. Just flapping. And so, me being the person I was, when I got home from work, I was chilling in my bed, going through on social media, seeing what I missed. And once I saw that the video apparently was leaked, me being me, I was curious. I'm not gonna lie to you, no shame in my game. I went straight to Twitter because, you know, that's home of the videos, the leaks, and everything. If you need to see it, it's right there. So I went onto Twitter and I went to look at the video because I'm trying to see what everybody's reacting to. Like, everybody talking about some, hello, Mr. Orion. Okay, I see, da-da-da-da. They're like, can you be my personal trainer? Like, I'm trying to learn how to do jumping jacks too. I'm like, where is all this thirst coming from? Let me see what people over here fiending for. Because I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I think Orion is so cute. I don't know if y'all saw that recent video that he did where he was like,
no, this drip.
I'm sorry.
Let it drip on me.
That's all natural man right there.
Because I like the juices.
Oh, wow.
One thing I love is the juices, baby. Let the juices flow. I know some of y'all be nervous.
that's that toxicness. That is like, I'll be your peace, but I could also be a disaster. That's the energy it was giving. And I was just like, I'm here for it. You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, like I said, I went to Twitter and I went to go look for the video. And I found the video, y'all. And honestly, like, I don't understand what everybody was fiending for. Like, it wasn't even all that, like, oh my God. Like, he giving straight, you know, like, it wasn't giving none of that. And it's just like, for me personally, I mean, whoever leaked that video, I guess you have your reasons for leaking it, but it's just like, I feel like people were going wild for it for no reason, you know? Like, it was like regular. It looked regular, nothing special. Like, I mean, he's fine, but it's just like, I don't know. I was talking to my mentor about this, and we were just like, I just don't understand. I get making content for OnlyFans, but like, what was going through your mind if you're like, you know, this gonna be some fire content today. I'm about to be naked doing jumping jacks. Like, this thing finna be bouncing. Like, I just need to know, what was the mindset for you, you know? But whatever. If he likes it, I love it. And it's just like, one thing I like about him, and I'm kind of upset that I like about him, is like his toxic cockiness. No pun intended. Like, he just has that, like, swagger, that, like, yeah, I'm fine, and you know it, and I know it, so what's up? Like, that's the energy that it gives me, and I really do not mind that at all. I don't. As much as I question his content, you know, creation choices, he's still fine to me. He's so cute. Like, Omarion, when I say you got a friend or you got a brother, that's what I mean. Bring the fine ones. Don't bring me the ones who's been single because they just not pleasing to the cornea. Like, bring your fine brother. Bring your fine friend. Let me see that. But y'all, the last thing I want to talk about. So recently, on Thursday night, it was like this huge rumor that Drake was arrested in Sweden. And the amount of people that I saw on social media talk about free Drake, Drake gonna be out in the next 3 to 5 business days. Like, when I saw, like, yeah, obviously if Drake was arrested, like, I want to know why, and obviously free him, because whatever he did, I'm pretty sure, just let him go. Let him go. Because I need them to do a Young Money reunion in the United States. Okay? Because apparently there's one happening in Canada, and I'm not flying all the way to Canada to see Nicki, Lil Wayne, and Drake. I love them, but it ain't worth all that. So I need them to do one in the United States, just for my entertainment purposes. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, because the rumors by his team were recently denied, saying that he wasn't arrested in Sweden at all. He was just at a hotel in the Sweden capital. Now, I don't know if that's true. They just said it. They probably cleaning up something. I don't know. But the reason why I'm talking about this is because my sis Brittany is still in a Russian prison. And the amount of people that I see show support for Drake is not the same energy that they're having for Brittany. People were so quick to say free Britney Spears when she was going through that whole situation with her and her family. Granted, that situation was bad. But it's like, I feel like the same energy and the same pressure is not being applied for her. It's like my sister's still in a Russian prison, sitting there. And you know what was recently released about her? Let me tell y'all. Let me make sure I find it so I could be correct, okay? Apparently her doctor gave her a note for cannabis, and the defense shared that in their recent trial about this drug possession, right? So apparently, like, a United States doctor recommended that she use the medical cannabis to treat her pain. And mind y'all, it's cannabis oil. It was cannabis oil. It's not even like my sis had the whole blunt or anything like that. It's literally the oil, which she is in prison for. And it's like really irritating me at the fact that nobody is showing her the same energy. Like, yeah, certain people are mentioning it. Certain people are like, oh, free her. But I feel like not enough is being done. Like, yes, I understand tensions with Russia are really high right now, but it's just like, I feel like we could be doing so much more. And I feel like the amount of people that I saw within the first hour of them saying that this rumor about Drake being arrested, the amount of people that I saw saying free Drake, compared to the amount of people I see saying free Britney, who's still in a Russian prison, there's a discrepancy in the numbers, y'all. Because this one's up here and Britney was all the way down here. Drake, Britney. And like, I just don't think that that's okay. I really don't think that's okay. And it's like, it really irritates me, y'all. It really does irritate me, because I really feel like we really need to do better. We need to do better. And it's like, if we're not gonna do better, we're gonna literally stay at the same places that we are. And it's like, just do better. But that's all I had to say for today, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this tea with me. And y'all already know what time it is. All this tea just keeps filling. Okay. You heard my little fake vocals. Put me on the voice. Spin all 4 chairs. Spin all 4 chairs. Y'all, it's time to go. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will be back next week, so stay tuned for next week's video. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a get ready with me, get to know me type of moment, because I feel like a lot of y'all don't know a lot about me, and it's like, let's change that. So I'll see y'all in next week's video. Bye, honeys.